Yeah, get it on. Got to get it on. No choice but to get on. Mandate, get on. And welcome to yet another car cast. Ray's just telling me to fix my collar. I got it popped because keeps the sun off and lets the ladies know you mean business. Over here at Laguna Seca, we got a B sedan race.
I got to roll up my sleeves.
You got to roll up sleeves?
Yeah.
I'm Adam Carolla. That's Matt, the Motorator DeAndrea. We got all the cameras inside the cars.
Yep.
We got some we got a 610 here. We got some 510s. We got Les's 1300 Datsun. We had a little incident during practice with a 2002 BMW and an Alpha GTV. I'm hoping it wasn't a GTA.
I hope not.
And
we got some pictures of that.
The race is this afternoon. Unofficially, I've qualified in the front of the back. So I'm somewhere, I think out of like 18, 20 cars, maybe I'm 15, 14, something like that.
You got fresh new tires, new brakes?
I got feeling good. A couple cars broke, came off, and now they're back, like guys like Troy Ermish, so I can look forward to them passing me at 80 miles an hour. They're calling Group 2 up to the grid. I'm Group 5, so you can do the math. The car looks amazing. Rob's rubbing away on it. And what else can we say? It's beautiful.
And this event, unlike some of the other ones where the cars have to be completely authentic, there's a little bit more fudging of the rules, so you can run clone cars and things like that. So you'll see what looks like apples to apples, but won't really. Like you mentioned, Troy, his cars, and he'll run a 510, but he's got less weight, more horsepower. So
a little more horsepower, a little less weight.
It gets a little nuttier out there.
And he's a really good driver.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about these guys, with all these guys that are in their cars that are tribute cars that have a lot of modern bells and whistles on them, they may be a little bit lighter. They may be a lot lighter. They may be making a lot more horsepower. But never forget the really good drivers too. So it's really it's a three-tiered effect of coming in 13th place, which is
there's a high level of ass kickingness.
You shave 200 pounds off the car, you add 25 horsepower, and then you get a guy who can drive the shit out of that car. That is a trifecta of somewhere between 13th and 15th place for me.
Right.
But it's fun. It looks good. It's fun gridding up with cars that are the same. And we'll go back into the studio. We'll show you the footage. And you can see what it looks like from my point of view.
That Alpha in front of you, that light kind of seafoam green one.
Yeah.
That's the guy. It's his track. He's fast as shit out there.
Right. And I blew a shift at the end of lap 1, which ended up screwing my whole race up. Otherwise, maybe I could have kept Dave Stone on. When you see here, it's a little dicier than maybe you think. There's not much room going into that first corner.
Now this BMW right here is one of the Brecht BMWs.
Yeah, and you can see
those guys are fast.
You see the horsepower because you'll just see them start to pull at the top of that hill. When we get to the top of turn 6, you'll just see them start to pull away.
Yeah,
now
these two guys end up
watch
really
them
pulling.
in the straight right here. You just see them start making distance, and you see how aggressive they are. But I'm still kind of hanging. But now watch as we go up the hill, you'll see them start separating from me, and that's where sort of the weight meets the horsepower, because we both take the corner about the same speed, and they're gone. Right now, they're both gone.
They climb that hill. They must.
Yeah, and you see now. Look behind me. See what everyone's doing to me? I'm flat.
Yeah.
Now watch Troy. Troy is going to take the inside route on the corkscrew, which is by...
Oh, he's in the dirt. Oh, inside on the corkscrew.
Right. He got black flag there.
He sort of did.
I think they pulled him off, and then he pulled back on, and then later he broke. Or he didn't break. He had a fuel pressure problem. Now, you see these two guys behind me are both faster than me, and I'm not going to help matters right now because I'm about to miss a shift. I'm about to go from second into first. And then he's going to sail past me. And now Dave Stone. Now, keep in mind, me and Dave had a long conversation about who was to blame for the turn 6 incident when somebody got off the track and somebody else didn't. Now
he's peeking around.
Yes, Dave is not pussyfooting, but I'm not either. I see him in my rear view, and I'll try to keep him there. Now, I know he's a great driver, and I know he's got probably a little bit quicker car than me, so it's going to be a little matter of time. He's kind of overdriving his car right now trying to get to me. And first thing he said when he got off the track is no more tire pressures for you. But you can see his car, what it's doing to me, which is he just pulled right up to me. Right. You'll see what happens in the straightaways.
He's all over the track trying to get around you.
Right. And you see the gap. There's 100 yards between me and him right now. Watch us when we go up the hill. Now, I have a decent lead, and now we're going up this hill. And I'm flat, and I'm wide open, and he's 100 yards behind me. But when we get to the top of the hill, he's on me. And as good a driver as he is, that's just a little more under the hood, because that's just a long straightaway.
Yeah. I'm also curious to know
Here's a nice move he's going to try here, too.
What rear end gears all these guys are running. We didn't ask them that.
No. Yeah, I don't think he's going to tell me anymore.
No, we got to email Troy.
Yeah, no more tips. Troy will give me tips. So Dave is behind me, and Dave's trying to dip in here, and this is
every time he doesn't make it, he's got to let off, and then you pull ahead because he's got to let off.
Well, the moral of the story is you can jump into a turn, but you're going to have trouble getting out of the turn. So you can kind of dive in on somebody, but it's getting out of it that makes it difficult. And I know he's got a great car and he's a great driver, and he's pissed off that I've been ahead of him for 3 laps now.
Yeah, so but he's also waiting for a mistake, a missed shift or something like that, because then if he's already staged and ready to go on the inside and you miss, then he's going to blow by. That's kind of what he wants to do. So
well, he is going to get a second miss shift on me, unfortunately. And it's sad, because I was driving a good race.
We should get you an automatic.
I need an auto. I was driving a good race, and we're downshifting from 4th into 3rd, and I downshifted into 5th right here. And I had to push it back into 3rd, and he flew up on me.
Oh, yeah.
And he flew past me. And now we're going into turn 6, and he's passing me, but wait a minute, he gets off the track, and I get back ahead of him again. So he would have T-boned my right side, my passenger side door the exact same way that guy got it, the same turn and the same point with him getting on the track. But at least when we were back in the pits, our arguments would have remained consistent.
Yeah.
So
he would have said, "You hit me," and you would have said, "No,
you got off the track.
You got off the track. You're done."
Right. Dave,
when the race was done, you walked over, and the first thing he said was, "Did you lift?" And you said, "No." He's like, "Awesome. Just floor it the whole time. Just you didn't lift."
No, I thought I could. He's like I said, my car's running pretty good too, though. I gotta say. And by the way, not that I like to brag, but my lap times were 1:51, which was the first lap, but that's traffic. 1:49. Oh, I'm sorry, screwed that one up. Sorry. Dave is still behind me, by the way, but not for long. He's going to pass
the BRE
me
clone car, by the way, coming out of that second turn, I think, out of the big looping first turn, almost. He put Troy Ermish into the dirt, like 4 wheels into the dirt, and then he got back on and blew that guy away.
Right. This is now, by the way, you'll see now next time coming out of turn 6, now he's on me going up turn 6. And he's too close, and he's got too much power, so when we go around turn 6, watch what he does to me in the straightaway. It's the uphill, and
he's determined now.
There's nothing I can do. I can't do anything about him just motoring past me. That's where that 10% comes in. right there. Now that he's passed me, he's gone because he's faster than I am. The only thing that was slowing him down was me.
Man, we should have took your bumpers off.